Okay, Marvel maniacs and VR junkies, get ready, because today we're diving katana first into the crazy digital mayhem of Marvel's Deadpool VR. Whether you're obsessed with anti-heroes, scavenging every pixel for Easter eggs, or just want to chop off a few limbs, digitally of course, this is the deep dive you can't miss. I'm dropping 10 insane facts about this wild R-rated joyride, stuff even hardcore Merc fans haven't noticed. Let's move towards our first fact. Neil Patrick Harris voices Deadpool. Yeah, you heard that right. Instead of Ryan Reynolds, it's NPH himself, dishing out every wisecrack, grimace and F-bomb in Deadpool VR. This is the first time Neil Patrick Harris is bringing the Merc with a mouth to life. And honestly, it's the perfect match. NPH is no stranger to wild roles, and the devs picked him because they wanted a Deadpool that felt both familiar and new, not just a carbon copy of the movies. Harris brings his own flair, riffing like a pro, and even throwing in pop culture burns that only a true fan could pull off. It's a total game changer. His delivery is sharp, silly, and totally unpredictable, proving there's more than one way to cook up Deadpool's brand of chaos. You start the game headless. Not even kidding, this game opens with Deadpool missing his iconic head. You see your very own headless body, while some evil scientist from a stolen shield, Helicarrier, is getting ready to do freaky experiments on you, but in perfect Deadpool fashion. Your first move is to use your headless hands to smash that scientist's face right into the table, WWE style. Then just grab your dismembered head, plop it right back on, and you're good to go. Yup, the healing factor is in full effect, and this twisted intro tells you everything you need to know about the VR insanity you're about to unleash. Dismemberment as a tactical weapon. You know how Deadpool literally can't die? The game totally leans into that, letting you use your own severed limbs as melee weapons after you get blown apart or lose an arm in a fight. Toss a hand like a boomerang, slap a baddie with your own leg, or just pummel your enemies with whatever's left. If you wanted raw comic book energy in virtual reality, this is it. You're not just regenerating, you're turning body parts into pure slapstick comedy and, weirdly, combat strategy at the same time. Talk about commitment to a bit. Mojo is the big bad, and he wants a reality show. In this game, Deadpool is hired by none other than Mojo, the big TV-mad villain from the comics, to kidnap Marvel's biggest baddies for his own messed-up reality show. That means you're snagging folks like Lady Deathstrike, Mephisto, Omega Red, and even Ultimo for some totally off-the-wall, genre-bending TV mayhem. It's a multiverse-style adventure, and you're the #1 star, just the way Deadpool likes it. Expect fourth-wall jokes, meta-commentary, and some of the weirdest Marvel cameos you'll ever see. You can unlock Thor-inspired weapons like Mjolnir. Okay, forget boring arsenals. Deadpool VR lets you unlock a weapon called the Mjolnir. It's a ridiculous spin on Thor's Mjolnir, and it's just as over the top as it sounds. Picture wielding a cosmic hammer that's basically forged for chaos, smashing goons, sending them flying and raining destruction with total Deadpool style. As you level up, there's also a sniper rifle that fires tiny humans for reasons. If you thought Deadpool's arsenal was wild before, wait till you see it in VR. Deadpool literally breaks the fourth wall in VR. Deadpool talking to the audience? Classic. But in this VR world, he messes directly with you, the player behind the headset, and even chats up the game developers if you start complaining about the difficulty. Sometimes Deadpool drops hints, mocks your movements, especially if you mess up, or roasts the devs for stuff like cheap design choices. This level of fourth wall shattering isn't just for laughs, it actually changes how you approach some puzzles and fights. The result? You feel like Deadpool's accomplice and his frenemy. all at once. Parkour moves like a superhero ninja. Deadpool doesn't just walk and shoot. He runs on walls, double jumps, slides, and swings through the air with a grappling hook. These parkour-inspired controls are like mixing Spider-Man agility, Titanfall wall runs, and a dash of Max Payne slow-mo chaos. Up for a real challenge? Master the grappling hook, and you'll start pulling off combat combos that make you feel like an absolute legend. Plus, movement is so fast-paced, if you're standing still, you're missing half the fun, and probably getting shot in the head. Pick up anything, including enemy weapons and Easter eggs. Deadpool VR is loaded with gadget mayhem. Your standard loadout? Katanas, guns, and grenades. But crowds will drop everything from shotguns to Gambit's magical playing cards, and you can even throw random objects, weapons, or debris at foes. Every play style is fair game, and experimental players might even find references to Marvel deep cuts if you just keep picking up weird stuff. Toss it, shoot it, or smack someone with it. Don't be afraid to get creative and look for the wildest Easter eggs. Marvel cameos and a secret voice cast. The game is packing cameos from iconic Marvel villains that most fans won't spot the first time through. Mojo himself is voiced by John Leguizamo, and the cast is stacked with surprise talent Marvel refuses to reveal until you play. There's even talk of characters breaking character, like a villain quitting mid-mission, or joining Deadpool's side for a joke. Keep your ears and eyes open for surprise guests and wild meta-gags as you travel through Mojo World, Hell, Outer Space, and Simcrea. True VR immersion. You are Deadpool. What makes this game next level isn't just the story or the mayhem, it's the total VR immersion. Classic VR mechanics get ramped up, letting you grab weapons from your back, juggle dual guns, use both hands for different combos, and even pull off weird physical jokes like giving yourself a wedgie. This is the first time you really feel like you are Deadpool. And not just spectating, but living out his insane power fantasy, complete with running commentary, dark humor, and hands-on improv that changes based on your actions. And that's it. The 10 wildest, most mind-blowing secrets behind Marvel's Deadpool VR. Whether you're here for the meme-worthy humor, the ultra-violent weapon juggling, or the deep Marvel references, this game promises VR chaos like you've never seen. Hit that like button and let me know in the comments about more interesting facts that I missed. Thanks for watching.